Hi guys, welcome back to Babble On, the show where we give you film and music related content. Today we're gonna do a trailer reaction to David Cronenberg's latest film, Crimes of the Future, starring Viggo Mortensen, Kristen Stewart, and Léa Seydoux. I love all these people, by the way. These
Yeah,
actors.
same here. Definitely Cronenberg. At any time, when he comes out with something new, there's some excitement surrounding the project. To me, he is sometimes a bit hit and miss, mostly hit. But yeah, every now and again he'll do some things that are a bit out there. Very big on the sort of what they call body horror
Yeah,
films.
and loads of subtext.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
think
definitely. I have a mad respect for him because he's his own artist. He does whatever the fuck he wants. He's not really a studio guy. So
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
I can feel you pulling things around in there.
It's a brand new organ. Never before seen.
Aragorn is getting an ultrasound.
We've all felt that the body was empty. Empty of meaning. And we've wanted to confirm that, so that we could fill it with meaning.
Interesting
the world
soundtrack.
is a much more dangerous place now that pain has all but disappeared.
Yeah, that's Cronenberg.
Surgery is sex, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh boy, that's a face for radio.
You know it is. Surgery is the new sex.
I don't like what's happening with the body. In particular, what's happening with my body. Which is why I keep cutting it up.
Oh no,
What do you think they'd find inside it?
it's like a nightmare on film. But a good kind.
Sorry.
Let us not be afraid to map the chaos inside.
Oh, that was Scott Speedman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let us create a map.
If I still drank alcohol, I would say you gotta watch this film while intoxicated. Otherwise, what the hell are we watching? What is this?
I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, what was that? I want to see I have to see this film, of course. The trailer did a good job in teasing us into it, but what what was that?
If anyone asks me what the film is about, I really have no idea.
Viggo Mortensen and body parts. That's what the film and Kristen Stewart as a temptress or whatever.
Some sort of a whatever fetish you want to call this.
Yeah, and Léa Seydoux's got a beetle on her stomach.
I don't know what the hell was going on there, but Cronenberg does have that, to his work.
Not as of late, by the way.
I know, but it touched on it in a way in Dead Ringers and also in Crash. There's some sort of a similarity
and The
to
Fly,
that.
of course, and what was the one with Peter Weller?
Naked Lunch.
Naked Lunch, yes, the Naked Lunch where he has those insects in his room, or insects.
Yeah, and but yeah, he's there's a ton of work. I have to say, I am actually more of a fan of his work when it becomes a bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Maybe realistic, like History
Eastern
of Violence.
Promises.
Eastern Promises.
Yeah.
History of Violence is more a bit of a favorite. For
mine
me.
as well. But I love it.
And again, Viggo, the reuniting. He's worked with Viggo before.
At least twice in History of Violence and in Eastern Promises, yes.
But now he's going to the other style.
Yeah, he's going back home.
Those types of grotesque films can be hit and miss. Hit or miss. I'm always somewhat weary of trailers that show you a lot of stuff, but you don't really get a feeling of story. And that's what I got here. So I'm a little bit.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, but
I'm not saying anything in any definite terms. I'm just saying it did sort of sow a seed in my mind saying this might not be good.
Of course, it's like having not watched the trailer in the first place because you have no idea about the story. You have an idea about the style.
Yeah, but style over substance can be an issue, and sometimes when a trailer goes off like that, it's style over substance. It's like, yeah, okay, it has all this style and it looks aesthetically interesting, intriguing, whatever. You go into it, it doesn't have much of a story going for it. That happens. I'm not saying it'll happen here.
Yeah, yeah. But maybe
it did sow that seed in my mind that we might be looking at something like that. So
maybe it's the kind of thing where the director or whatever decision maker opts to show you style because he doesn't want to show you story, because the story has, it's the story.
I can't tell you
that fragile.
I can't. Yeah, but I can't tell you what he wants. I can
All
only
right.
say that that I'm on the fence.
I don't think I'm on the fence on this one. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying. I am excited to watch this one. I've never seen a Cronenberg film which I didn't like, or I didn't get an experience. I can even say that most of David Cronenberg's films I've seen multiple times. This is the first trailer of his that I've seen, because I've seen a lot. We both seen a lot of stuff. But what the hell am I looking at? Was the first thing. What am I looking at? He has a chair that has arms transplanted onto it.
But it is Cronenberg, so
Yeah,
you kind
yeah,
of expect that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think he anteed up the shock value. You know what you're gonna see when you watch a Cronenberg trailer or film. But this had me, even though I knew it was Cronenberg, I still went, whoa, what the hell am I looking at?
It was screened at Cannes Film Festival, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is the one that I read that some people walked out. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Okay, now I have to
Actually, no. I am sure because I didn't go in and read the article, but I saw something pop up about Kristen Stewart's reaction to people walking out at Cannes. Obviously, it wasn't just one or two people. But if you're gonna walk out of a Cronenberg film because you feel it's too shocking or disgusting or grotesque, it's a bit like walking out of an ice cream shop because it was too sweet. It's like
you should have been there in the first place if you're too timid.
It just means to me that whoever walked out, the people who didn't know Cronenberg. So, they just saw History of Violence and Eastern Promises and thought, yeah, that's Cronenberg.
Well, my notion is that if you are a guest in Cannes, then you should probably know Cronenberg.
But that's what I'm saying. But a lot of people don't, and they like to pretend that they do, and then they go into a movie and they look for a reason to be outraged about something, which is really what a lot of what's happening today is. When people walk out of a movie, I think it says more about them than about the movie.
Okay,
so
I try to keep a clean language, when we record. But fuck those people. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Pretty
much. As far as a verdict for this one, I'm almost at a 50-50 on this, but definitely, as I always say to people, even if I don't like something, when I write a review or recommend people, whether I say it's a good film or a bad film, I always say go see for yourself. So in this case, I have a feeling it could be good or bad, but I'll go see it either way.
Yeah. And my conclusion is I have to see this film. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, please click the like button and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on our future videos. And also hit us up in the comments. Tell us what you want to see us do next. Really, guys, your support means a lot. It helps promote the channel and our content immensely.
See you next time.
Yep. Okay. Bye, guys.